All right, ready to get underway. Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. That's in there, and we are underway.
One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Alex Call. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. He's got it, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end. Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the pitch. Ball one there.
1-0.
Kicks and deals.
2-1.
Late swing fouled off. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Gone into the flagpole. A shot to the opposite field, and that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. This is Corbin Carroll. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball popped up. Abrams makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. That smash towards center. Call puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And here comes Carlos Correa. Line drive, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kevin Pillar, the batter now as he swings. Swings and misses for strike one. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out with room to spin. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one to first, and that's just foul. The pitch. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. And now it's Michael Chavis. And that one ripped to left. Pilar pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Hebert Ruiz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Mountcastle on the run towards the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That just misses, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Fires over to first. And that's the third out. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. And now here is Masataka Yoshida. Gore back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. And now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. Swings through that.
0-1.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Call makes the grab on the run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Blackman stands in here.
No ball.
Tried to hold
Strike.
back his swing there, but went around. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that. And welcome back onto the third inning. And here's the DH for Washington, Riley Adams. In for a strike, 0-1. Adams in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. That one is absolutely belted. Pilar going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
C.J. Abrams batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Got him looking, and there's 2 down. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Stone Garrett. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one popped to short. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Ryan Mountcastle. Fouled off down the right side.
Crawley's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Carlos Correa. In the air to left center. He's got it, and that is the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, and now up for Washington, Alex Call. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And 1-2. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Meneses takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 4th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Slapped foul. Out towards right center field. Full extension, makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Oh, 2.
And that's
No,
outside.
that's outside. Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, and now it's Luis Garcia. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. There's a strike. The 1-2. And another ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Chavis batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out. Ruiz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Bounce to third. Hayes. Third out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Charlie Blackmon. A wind in the pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it over to first. On the money. Nice play. Ryan Mountcastle will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Can't field it cleanly. Mason Thompson comes on now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now Correa up to hit. That one out to right. Thomas drifts towards it. And that's the inning. And now the DH, Riley Adams. Spahn back to work. This one in the air center field. Carroll moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Abrams swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Garrett in the box again. Takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. And a pitch. Bounce to the right. Meneses steps on the bag. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. Chavis fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now Masataka Yoshida. Line drive, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Yoshida at third. Hayes on at second with 2 down. On a line, base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-0. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They hand the ball over to a new arm. Yohan Adon. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. And the righty deals. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one the other way. Out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. There's a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And that one is lifted in the air. Blackman settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's a strikeout looking. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. At the plate, Kevin Pillar, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Garrett snags it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Out towards left center. Call. Settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And ready to begin the 8th. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. Two now. Stays alive. The 0-2. He goes down looking. Here's Chavis now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That's in there. Strike 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Adams in the box now. No balls and a strike. Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is down low. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Carroll quickly throws it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. To third. Hayes to first. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, onto the bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Ke'Bryan Hayes. The right-hander back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Call makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 9-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 10-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. That's to third. Zips it to first, and that'll keep more runs. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Stone Garrett. Ball 1, no strikes. He was late there, strike 1. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. And that just misses. Hit hard, that gets through. So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Call. Right side, steps on the bag for 1, but no throw to second as they only get the out at first. Thomas in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. There's a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Way out front for strike 2. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that should be extra bases. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Garcia at the plate and takes high there. Late on that fastball. Thomas at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this guy was dominant